Be still and know that I'm God. That is a very powerful statement. And right now, you're asking, why, God, am I in the storm? When you should be looking at what is the what God is trying to change from you. And that what becomes your still. If you don't know what your still is, guys, we're going to discuss it. I can tell you right now, my still is being anxious. If you're in a storm and you're battling and you're at the bottom of the mountain, you're in the depths of hell, know that God is trying to shape your heart and he wants you to be still. And to be still is going to change from person to person, but you have to be on that journey. So guys, this week I'm going to share with you my journey about being still. I've struggled with this for a long period of time, and I can tell you this right now. My still has been anxiety, being anxious, and worrying about what's on the right of me, what's on the left of me that I cannot control. All I can control is the here and now. Put my head down, read the good book every single day, and pray and put it all in God's hands. I show up, I do the work, I work hard, I stay focused. But how can I be focused when I have anxiety running in my head, worrying about something that is down the road that might not even happen or more than likely won't happen, to thinking about something that happened in the past and asking why, instead of asking what? What is God trying to change in me? Get rid of me. Sorry, get out of me. I'm not get rid of me. Faux pas. To get out of me, to change, to improve, because he wants to level me up. He wants to level you up. We don't see it that way. We hear a lot of people talking about you hit rock bottom and then all of a sudden things change because you're actually connected to God and your life continues to grow, expand, and get any better. And then you hit another storm and you have to level up again. But no one talks about the point of where you're in the depths of hell and you're on your knees and you're about ready to give up, and God comes in and puts you at peace through being still. And my peace is just that, not having to worry about anything and being anxious, knowing that if I continue to show up and continue to improve every single day and give everything I can to God and serve others and not make this journey about me, I know God is there for me. He's walking side by side with me. But it's taken me so long to figure this out that I wanted to share a video with you guys, an episode. And I'm still battling every single day with this. But every day it gets better. We're actually able, and I don't want to say I am able to learn every single day and adapt. A good example, yesterday, I'm working on a commercial deal that has been going on for several months now. Got quotes out. We've gone back and forth, everything to that extent. The buyer has come back and said, hey, we want to go with a higher rate because it doesn't have a prepayment penalty. I thought she wasn't going to take that one at all. I thought she was going to take another of the actual quotes. Now she wants due diligence and be able to get the paperwork going. Perfect. I don't even think I did that. That was all God, because I've put the time and effort in, and God has been right next to me every single time I've spoken to her to make sure that I have the correct information to her. Being still is tough. Not worrying about something that's coming up or being worried financially is probably the biggest challenge. I don't want to say it is the biggest challenge I deal with on a daily basis. And to say that I am not going to fall, back into that, by all means, that's not true at all. I'm struggling every single day, but I know every single day I show up and spend time in the good book, pray, do the work, do the right things, serve others. All of that helps me up here in my mind. It keeps me from being anxious. And the other thing is serving others. When I get to serve others and help others, guess what I'm not worrying about? All the other things in my life. So when that happens, serving others is like my drug, because I can go serve others and not have to worry about anything that's going on in my life. I'm free. I am totally free and at peace, and I am still, because I don't have anxiety. So what is your still? Where are you at? What are you struggling with? Do you feel like there's no end to the storm that you're in now? Do you have faith? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in Jesus? And do you have a small group? That's huge. I'm still trying to find my tribe. I'm still trying to get people in my inner circle that are my ride or dies. I'm closer every single day. Am I there yet? No. But in the end, I know that I have to continue to put myself out there to make this work. And the only way to do that is, one, to have faith, two, be still. Yes, no anxiety, and don't be anxious about meeting other people. And the third thing, I got to be a service to them. I have to bring value. I can't just come in and suck up the room. And a lot of people do that. They want to be part of a small group, but they're not bringing value. You're not bringing service. You have to show up for others too. Because God forbid, when something happens to them or, their family, you need to be there for them. It can't always be me, me, me. We have to stay focused on others. How often do we talk about when we wake up in the morning, I wonder how John and Jimmy are doing? No, we're always worried about ourselves. Everything is me and I. We're centralized on ourselves. We need to turn that focus back to service to others, so we can actually help them. But in the grand scheme of things, we're truly helping ourselves. We're healing our hearts, and we're serving others like Jesus and God want us to do. Try it sometime. I'm telling you, service to others is such a great thing. Volunteering at a food bank. Maybe you go volunteer to make beds at a local orphanage, or help dogs get adopted. Go to a food drive and try to pack food for needy families. I don't know what you can actually do, but I can tell you there's endless opportunities to be of service to others. Even if you're just walking by somebody and you say hi, have a blessed day, or be blessed, that's service to others. It's starting to serve others. Why are we so afraid to serve others? I know I was. Maybe it was because of people would find out my storm. I don't know. But I can tell you that now when I serve others and I talk to them, I can relate to them more. And I also can have open conversations about my storm. And if they're going through something similar to mine, I will listen and try to help to the best of my ability. I am not going to try to solve it. I will meet them where they're at. I will be as patient as I can. But ultimately, it's their storm, and I'm just a passenger, a supporter along the way. And that's another mindset shift for myself is I can't fix everyone. I can't fix things for other people. And sometimes how you help people get fixed or start working towards that process is to listen. We were given 2 ears for a reason, one mouth. Listen more than we talk. Period. It makes life so much simpler. So guys, if you're struggling with a storm, find your still. Find what that is and go to it. Use it. Know that God is there for you and will walk you through and be by your side through that storm. All right, guys, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the other side. Be blessed.